Hello, my dear students. Eid Mubarak. I hope that you all have enjoyed your Eid safely. Now it's time to get back to our normal schedule. We have to prepare ourselves once again for studies. So, before the vacation, we had finished the Unit 25. Today, we will revise the whole Unit 25. So, let's begin. Today we will revise the whole Unit 25. So let's get started. In the previous class, we had heard about a frog named Plaster and who had a wonderful voice. Each and every animal and bird wanted to have his voice, but he didn't want to share his voice with anyone. So one morning, a rabbit, a lizard, a fox, and a rat made a plan to steal Blaster's voice. They didn't tell the birds about their plan, but the birds heard about it. At midnight, they went to the Blaster's place while he was sleeping. Then these animals took Blaster's voice and put it into a glass jar and they left the place then. After leaving the place, the animals became impatient to have Blaster's voice. As a result, the glass jar fell on the ground and it broke into 100 pieces. They couldn't find the pieces because of the dark and pieces were too small. So they decided to come the next day and they went home to sleep. The next morning, the birds found the small pieces of Blaster's voice and they picked up every single piece. In the afternoon, the animals woke up and they went to the place where the glass jar broke. But they didn't find any pieces. Then suddenly heard the beautiful voice of Blaster from the trees and saw that birds were singing. So, at the end of the story, the birds had Blaster's voice, and from that day, all the frogs can say croak croak. In this section, we will match some words with their meaning. So here we can see a table which is divided into two columns, column A and column B. In column A, we can see some words like agree, change, lizard, ground, carefully, and leave. So we have to and we are going to match these words with their meaning. So number one is agree. To decide with somebody else to do something or to have something. Then the word is change. To become different. Lizard. A reptile with a long body and tail, 4 short legs, and a rough skin. Ground. The solid surface of the earth. Carefully. With a lot of attention to detail. Leave. To go away from a person or a place. In this section, we are going to fill in the blanks with appropriate word from the box. So here we can see a box, and in this box we can see some words like morning, moxie, midnight, ice, bird, afternoon. using this word we need to fill up the gaps or fill up the sentences. So A is the animals decided not to share their plans with dash. The answer is birds. The animals decided not to share their plans with birds. B. The animals went to Blaster's place at dash. The answer is midnight. The animals went to Blaster's place at midnight. Number C. Pluck and Dash took the glass jar outside. The answer is Moxie. Pluck and Moxie took the glass jar outside. Number D. The birds saw the little pieces of Blaster's voice because they have good dash. The answer is eyes. The birds saw the little pieces of Blaster's voice because they have good eyes. Number E. The birds saw Blaster's voice in the dash. The answer is morning. The birds saw Blaster's voice in the morning. Let's solve some question answers. Number 1. What did the animals want from Blaster? The answer is the animals wanted Blaster's voice for them. Number 2. What was the name of the rabbit? The answer is the rabbit's name was Moxie. Number 3. Where did the animals put Blaster's voice? The answer is the animals put Blaster's voice in a glass jar. Number 4. Why did the glass jar break? The answer is the glass jar broke because the animals weren't careful. Number 5. Who got Blaster's voice at the end of the story? And the answer is the birds got Blaster's voice at the end of the story. That's all for today. Practice these word meaning, fill in the blanks and question answers at home. So as you can see, we have finished our English for Today book, but we according to our syllabus we have to finish some paragraphs. So in from the next class we will discuss on some of those paragraphs. So till then, take care, be safe. Thank you.